the party, party, the people and party, moving forward with the BUP.
Orange Walk, it's such a pleasure for me to be here because people were asking me, are you going to have a prepared speech? I say, I'm not going to have a prepared speech because I know what I'm going to say to the people of Orange Walk. Just like when I go to Sarstoon, I don't need a map because I know where the Sarstoon is at. And I want to say thanks to the people of Orange Walk because the people of Orange Walk have always been there for me and have always been there for all of Belize. When it comes to the border, the people of Orange Walk stand up. Ladies and gentlemen, I could say that I have had the honor of walking the borderline with the next Prime Minister of Belize, the Honorable John Briceño. He has taken the time to go to the Halakte border and walk the line. He has taken the time to get in a boat and travel with me to the Sarstoon. The Honorable John Briceño. Now that's the kind of leadership that this country is looking for. That's the kind of leadership that Belize deserve. And that's the kind of leadership that the people of Belize is about to deliver. Ladies and gentlemen, as I come here, I was looking at the question that is going to be asked on the ballot, and I just want to read the last part of it. If the International Court of Justice for final settlement, and that it will determine finally the boundaries of the respective territories and areas of the parties. Well, I got a message for this present government. If they do not know where the boundaries are, we can take them to the boundary. We can take them to Trespanderas, we can take them to Halakte, and we can take them to Sarstoon. So people of Orange Walk, as I travel back to Punta Gorda later tonight, I want something to echo in my ears as I drive through the Maya Mountains, as I cross the River Sibun, heading towards the Sarstoon. I want to know how we are going to vote on March 8th. And I want to hear it. Are we going to vote no? No. No. I want it to ring in my ears. No. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. On May 8th, we have an obligation as Belizeans to not only go to the poll and vote no, but to make sure that your brother and your sister and each and every one of your family get out that vote, because this crowd that's in there, they are stooping so low that they will do everything to steal this. But we, on March 8th, will be our brothers and sisters keepers, and we will ensure that they do not steal this referendum results. So, ladies and gentlemen, once again, how are we going to vote on March 8th? Thank you very, very much.
Speech. I just want us to have a moment of silence. I just got the sad news that there was an accident in a boat by the Bridgefoot in Belize City. Several people got hurt and 2 little girls died. I ask for a moment of silence and for us to pray for the family of the 2 little girls. Please stand for a moment of silence. May these girls rest in peace and rise in glory. Thank you very much, everybody. Realmente les doy muchas gracias a todos que están acá hoy, demostrando el apoyo a nuestro partido donde estamos hablando en una voz de que el 8 de mayo vamos a votar no, no y no, señoras y señores. El año pasado, cuando estaba hablando con varios miembros del partido, decidí yo seguir el ejemplo del padre de la nación, de George Price. La fuerza de George Price, lo genio de George Price, fue que él siempre le escuchaba al pueblo. Por eso yo decidí que voy a visitar todas las áreas del país para escuchar al partido, miembros del partido, a los líderes del partido, para averiguar qué son sus opiniones, qué son sus preocupaciones. Y a través de esa visita, señoras y señores, decidimos que le tenemos que escribir una carta a Dean Barrow. We came up with what we call the People's Declaration. And in that People's Declaration, we told Dean Barrow and the UDP that there are many concerns that need to be answered before we have a referendum. Over 3,000 Belizeans can't get registered and to be able to vote on the referendum. We said, Mr. Barrow, you have to fix that. We said that the educational campaign was one-sided and that it was not being done enough. We said, Mr. Barrow, you have to fix that. We told Mr. Barrow that we need more information. We need to know who are the liars. We need to know how much it's going to cost. We need to know if we're going to amend different pieces of legislation so that we can have a legal referendum. And every time that we go and we spoke to Mr. Barrow tells us no and no and no. That is why on Wednesday, the 8th of May, the people of this country, we are going to say on one voice, no, 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 Mr. Barrow. On the 8th of May, ladies and gentlemen, it is our appointment with history. We are going to make probably the most important decision since independence. Whether we decide that we trust the UDP, that we trust Sede Elrington, that we trust Dean Barrow, that we trust Aragon, that we trust Gaspar Vega, that we trust Pablo Marin. Whether we are going to put the future of our country, the future of our children in the hands of these people for them to go and represent us at the ICJ. I know that I can't trust these people, and because I don't trust them, I am going to vote no. Ladies and gentlemen, how are you going to vote? How are you going to vote? Exactly. Now imagine, Mr. Barrow is telling you that we should trust him, that he is a lawyer, and that he is smarter than all of us. Now if this man is so concerned about you, if he's so concerned about Belize, why is it that Mr. Barrow has not come to Orange Walk or to the Corozal district to talk to us about the ICJ? Why is it that today, since last week, Mr. Barrow is in Miami, in his Bermuda shorts, relaxing over there? Why is he not here working and fighting and trying to convince the people to vote yes on Wednesday? He is in Miami because he knows that the people of this country, they're tired of the UDP, they're tired of the Imbaro, and on the 8th of May, we are going to vote no, 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 ladies and gentlemen. And if Mr. Barrow wants to do us a favor, he could stay over there, you know. I don't know if anybody has missed Mr. Barrow. Anybody has missed Mr. Barrow? Anybody will miss Mr. Barrow? That is why we are going to vote how? How are we going to vote? Exactly, ladies and gentlemen. 11 años de Imbaro es primer ministro. Y tenemos a Gaspar, Gaspar Vega, que fue vicelíder, fue viceprimer ministro. Y hoy en día, señoras y señores, estamos mejor a base de Imbaro, señoras y señores. Exactamente. El costo de la vida sigue subiendo. Hay más crimen en ese día. Hay más gente que no pueden buscar un trabajo. Por 11 años el UDP nos ha quitado nuestro terreno, nos quitaron nuestro trabajo, nos quitaron las becas para nuestros niños. Y cuando vamos a pedirle ayuda al UDP, ¿qué es lo que nos dice el UDP? ¿Qué es lo que el UDP nos dice cuando les vamos a pedir ayuda? Por eso, el 8 de mayo, ¿qué le vamos a decir al UDP? ¿Qué les vamos a decir? Exactamente, señoras y señores, ya estamos hartos de Imbaro y el UDP. El UDP está viendo ese referéndum para una oportunidad para que traten de ganar otra elección. The UDP have turned this referendum into politics. We have tried to work with Dean Barrow or the UDP. I met with Dean Barrow many instances asking him that we need to work, that we need to be united. Because when it comes to Belize, there is no PUP, there is no UDP, there is no peace movement, there is only Belizeans, ladies and gentlemen. And as Belizeans, we need to stand up as one people, and we need to be united. Because when Guatemala believes that we are divided, they are going to take advantage of us. That's why today I publicly thank the Belize Peace Movement with Will and Giovanni Square that are here with us, that they are speaking out with us in one voice, ladies and gentlemen, that we are going to vote no, 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 ladies and gentlemen. We are not only going to vote no to the referendum, we are going to vote no to Dean Barrow. We're going to vote no to the UDP. We're going to vote no to the hard times. We're going to vote no to the corruption. We're going to vote no to the incompetence. We are going to vote no, 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 ladies and gentlemen. Let me hear you. How are we going to vote? How are we going to vote? How are we going to vote? Are you ready, my people? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready to fight? Are you ready to bring down the UDP? Are you ready to bring down the Imbaro? Are you ready to fight for Belize? So on Wednesday, how are we going to vote? No, no, no. Long live Belize. Que viva Belize. Adelante, señoras y señores. Juntos, unidos, votamos no, no y no. Gracias y que Dios les bendiga.
Message, no to the ICJ. We are no.